Hello there, I'm Dustin.
I'm Sari.
And I've made it safely from America here. We're here at the beautiful Sound and Vision here at the Media Park in Hilversum. We had a great program today. Students are pouring in.
Yeah, in a half hour we start with the program. Lucas de Man. Yeah, it's so exciting.
After him, the students will meet up and form their teams. We'll come back here and we'll meet Alexa Clay for her talk. And that is going to be amazing.
Inspiring.
So my message is not do better or do worse. My message is not sit on the couch and don't care. My message is not be active. My message is listen to what you want. Because many people don't want anything. They just want to be and be left alone and be just mediocre. That's okay. We need a lot of mediocre people because then the better people, you know, they will stand out. But it's for you to decide who you are, you know. And nobody should tell you what to do or not to do. It's up to you, which is very lonely. You know, don't get me wrong, it's very lonely to decide for yourself. It's very lonely to go out, look for people who you get connected with, start a project and maybe fail. But it's the only thing you can do because the other thing is exactly the same but with less power, with less fun. So for the next 4 days, don't think how you can end up being rich in the world, think who you are. Meet people.
You better not make eye contact with me or I might interview you. Oh, she did it. We found one. You look like you're looking for something. Are you looking for an interview?
Oh, yeah.
You just got one. Perfect. Your name is?
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Okay, sorry. I'm from America. The names are going to be awful. Okay, so what do you do? Where are you from?
I study journalism at Hogeschool Utrecht.
Okay.
And I'm originally from Amsterdam, but now I live in this really boring town called Zeist.
Okay.
Near university terrain stuff.
And you met your team just now, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Lucas's advice was fight, not in the face, not in the crotch. Is there anyone on your team that you want to fight with yet?
Well, so far not, but I can imagine I will tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, we'll check back tomorrow for sure. So the other sentiment from Lucas's talk was that nobody cares. So like, what you're working on, I might not care at all about. How does that sit with you, and how are you going to change that and make the people around you care?
Well, I think for us as a journalist, this is really important because if we don't do what we have to do,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really care, but sometimes you have to do something to get further.
Yeah.
And I think in journalists, a lot of people are like, oh no, that doesn't apply to me, but it does. So I want to show people that it does and how they can do that.
And the people who do care find it, and they find you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, success.
We'll see you soon. Going back to that introduction, I mean, he was very honest, which I know is the Dutch way. I'm sure it's also very similar to the Belgian way. What was your general sentiment, like, after the talk? Like, you left that building feeling what? Yeah, you.
After Thomas.
After Lucas.
Lucas, yes. Lucas Thomas or something. I was thinking, it was just an association about, I've been in Amsterdam to the Silicon Valley conference 1 year ago, and it made me thinking a bit like that, like the boost for optimism, start of the day.
So you're ready to go.
Yeah. I thought it was very well done. It was not like the Silicon Valley people are, oh, we're disrupting and life is becoming better, and he was
Honest, no bullshit.
feet on the ground. And,
Awesome.
Fellas in suits smoking on cigars. Just play that song I know. Take a deep breath and blow. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want with that sax. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want with that sax. I need a stand up, but don't hit the chains round.
Students are quickly joining us from the Media Safari. They're going to grab a quick bite to eat, then they're on their way to learn about misfits with Alexa Clay for our final keynote of the day.
Alexa Clay was our first female speaker of this year's Media Future Week. Alexa, please briefly tell us about your presentation.
Well, we spent some time going into alter egos, and people in the audience developed new identities, so that was fun. We really focused on this idea of what can you learn from misfits? So what can we learn from people that are in the black market and informal economy? How do we recognize the entrepreneurial skills of hackers and pirates and gangsters? And how do we create bridges for people? How do we invite people in to our lives and really learn from people that are radically different and have conversations with people that are radically different?
What is a good example of a pioneering idea inspired by misfit people?
Oh, so many. Like any cryptocurrency is like totally changing finance, like Bitcoin or Ethereum. We have, like, I shared some presentations inspired by hacking culture. I've done sort of, guerrilla PR campaigns built on spam emails and that principle. I think almost every incredible idea, I think, comes from a misfit in some way, and then it just becomes the norm, after a certain time.
Hey there, we're signing out. It's been an amazing day. We heard from the amazing Lucas Damon and the very talented Alexa Clay. We're tired. We're worn out. We know the participants are worn out. You got anything to say?
Yeah, tomorrow at 9 a.m. we have an inspiring speech by Noah Watson, so be on time, and now we really need to sleep.